Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Timberborn. We're currently looking over the lagoon that we built in the last episode, where we're now going to be storing all of our water, and it's going to be getting pumped into the rest of the map, going this way around here now. Today, we are going to be doing something slightly different, and that is just doing a lot of building. We won't necessarily see all of that building finished, but we're going to get it laid down. Now, the first thing that we're going to do is none of that. We only have a little bit of water coming in here now, and these water pumps actually withdraw a lot of water. So we're just going to pause 3 of them, so that we'll keep our water topped up, but we won't draw down too much. That's until we get our water built over here. Now, in the end of the last episode, we finished laying some of this dynamite here, in particular this side. So let's detonate that now. Oh, we're on very slow. And this side. Because we need to build some platforms over here for our beavers to put the water building stuff in. So we're going to use double platforms, and we're going to basically block out this entire area here and maybe to here. And now we need to work out where we want to put our water storage. So we're going to need another row on top of this. Maybe I went one too many rows too far. And then just deleted one too many rows, of course. So if we do that, we can put our water pumps on here with their spouts out to this side. We can have a path behind. And then we need 3 rows for the actual tanks to store it themselves. And then we'll fill in this corner because why not? So if we put in the rest of those parts, water, a large water pump, where are you? Large water pump. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Eventually we'll put a 4th here, but we've got to get this dynamiting finished first. And we want water storage. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. And we're going to have a path down the middle here. Now this side over here, we're actually going to join them up. Now we're going to have a few extra stairs and whatnot to get through here, but it's certainly going to be doable. So this spot here, if we can get this in here, would need to be 3 high. Then we're going to have a 2 high there. Like that, yep. Then we can come back down to 1 high there. And then our stairs will go like this. We can put some path there, and the beavers can get in here to build this. Now, this section over here, this is where we're going to want this path to come through. We're going to want them to basically take out those stairs there. And then this path will join to there. And then we'll have temporary platforms down here to build all of this. While we're looking at it, let's put in the 3rd water pump here. For any beavers that are bored to come and build. So we're going to need to demolish this row here. Another drought approaching. That's good. Good in the sense that we are not getting bad water. So we can demolish those. And those. And then these were double dynamites here. And let's prioritize these. And I wonder if we can demolish this road and our beavers can still get to those. That's excellent. And we're going to have triple dynamites in here. So beavers will get to all of that soon enough. The rest of these, we're just going to leave them be. And actually this can go back to normal priority. And we might make this next block normal priority as well. Just so that they come in here and get these made. So that's going to be the first set of construction work that we're going to do this episode, and it will partly go into next episode as well, probably. So that's one. The second is up here. So we currently have 1, 2, if we can find him, fluid dumps up here, filling in and making this area green. I would like if we had 0 water dumps up here. That would be my preference. The difficulty we're going to have is that we can't just directly connect this out into the water anymore because we're not filtering this for bad tides or anything. And we definitely don't want any corrupted water getting in here. We want to keep this all green. Now, a way we can do that is to just pump water in the same way we've been doing over here and when we're taking water out here. So that is what we're going to do. We're going to pump water in at this end. It will come down here. We're going to dynamite out underneath this road down to this section. And that will give us a reasonably large area. But it might also overflow, because the way pumps work is they stop pumping when the water directly behind them gets up to kind of like near where their spout is. We're never going to get that here because it's always down one tile, which means that this pump will just keep pumping all of the time. So we'll need a way to get water out, and I'm not entirely sure what that's going to be yet. But in the meantime, we can certainly put the pump in, like so. And we're going to need to get power up to it as well. Now, getting power up there, because we took out all of our stairs down into this water, it is going to be a little bit more awkward. We're going to be able to do it though. We're going to run down here and then kind of put a little T-junction here. And we'll put some stairs. I'm not entirely sure where we're going to put these stairs. I was going to say here, but that will then block us building. Well, it won't, because it will be one over. That will work perfectly. So we can go like this. Stairs, stairs, stairs. And put a path in like so. And then we'll want a double platform, a single platform. And then up here we'll want straight power shaft, some step up transformers, a corner, and then we'll worry about this part once we've got the rest of this built. Because we certainly don't want to be interrupting our power flow down here. How are our beavers going here? So they've got these two laid, that's good. How are they going with these dynamite? Poorly? We've got 2 beavers there. That... Okay, let's destroy that. Because we've now got no beavers down here. We can put in that square of dynamite and say it's high priority. Okay, so our beavers will come and build this dynamite soon enough. Have we prioritized the other side? No. Maybe we should do this bit as well. Okay, so they'll come down here and do all of this. We've talked about how we're going to set up this up here. So that will be good. The next thing that we're going to start planning. Wow, they're going through this metal really quickly. Well, it's not that metal. We're going to start planning redesigning this area up here. And the first thing will be filling in this old river. So I think we're going to go that way to start, to get everything up to a single level. And then on the side of the mountain, maybe we'll leave it as it is. And we'll just fill in this something like this. We'll see how our beavers go when they eventually get to that. They've got a lot of work to do. So that's another thing done. The next thing on our to-do list is more food. Because 26 unemployed beavers. Oh, that's because of all the guys we fired over here. They'll get jobs eventually somewhere. Either way, we're gonna want more food because we are slowly growing our population. And the place we're gonna put that food is over here. So step number 1 will be to cut these trees down and take out these berries. We're actually going to readjust this a little bit. So this can be blueberries in here, and they can be dandelions just to fill in the gaps. Let's go to there. Now here, I think we're gonna put a little bit of dirt. We're gonna take out all those resources, destroy all of these resources, and those 6 we're gonna say higher priority. Because over here, we want to get in water. Not water, food. We want food over here. Now, one thing we can't do is rely on just water being there, like we've got down here. It's not something that we're going to have all of the time, so we will need to store some water in the same way that we've done over here. And I'm just wondering if that's going to be our water outlet. We just keep bringing that little canal straight down here and then do something with it. So maybe we say those spots there. We're going to dynamite out. We'll shift this path around so that it's out of the way. Dynamite, dynamite, dynamite. And these two are important as well. There we go. So our beavers have shifted these. That lets us put in our little dirt wall here. How long do you have to massage it? Why are they all hungry and thirsty? We've got plenty of food and plenty of water. Come on, dude, what are you doing? There we go. So now they can come and build these guys. We're gonna have stuff put in here. Our dynamite down here. Going reasonably well. I'm gonna assume that we're just waiting for dynamite, and that's our issue. Now, the particular food we're gonna plant over here, I think we're going to go with more potatoes, because in the middle here we don't have many potatoes. We've got loads of wheat, loads of carrots. Maybe we do sunflowers. Our sunflowers are relatively low. But I would like more potato. So that's what we're going to do. Maybe we can imagine if we did 2 types of food. Alright, so our beavers will come and clear all of this out in due course. Now up here, what we need is more dynamite. We're using a lot of dynamite everywhere, mostly down here. How are we going? We're not there yet. Yeah, these they can't get done for a while. That's fine. We want these done. Oh, we're low on extract as well. So we need more dynamite and more extract. That's these 2 buildings here. Now they have a pretty high productivity. This one's a bit low. But that's the things that we need more of. I don't particularly want to build more on account of it's only temporary, but at the same time, maybe it's worth building more just so that we can finish making our stuff a bit quicker. So let's put that path there. We'll demolish these buildings. And we're gonna say explosives factory. We're gonna put, so we go 1, 2. It's not enough space for another one of these. If we go 1, 2, we can fit one in the corner. So we're gonna do that, and then what is this? Centrifuge. Make sure we're using the right parts. Centrifuge, and then another explosives factory. These are high priority. Do these before the other stuff, please. Well, look, we've got down here, we've got this side done. So let's destroy those stairs, because we also want this tile detonated down as well. You are high priority. We'll have to wait for them for the morning to do that. But once they do, we can lay in this next row. And hopefully not get beavers stuck over here in the way. Anytime now, Mr. Beavers. Okay, I think they're all gone from in there. So we're going to detonate this side, so that they can't wander in there anymore. We'll also detonate this section, since it's done. It doesn't take the water level down much, those small amounts. Okay, this guy built now. We can blow those up, and now we've got one more path along here. We can put a path there, and there we go. They can now build all of this area. We do want to give them a way to get down here to build as well. I think we're just going to let them keep using this side. I think I'm happy with that. Our water going down a little bit, but it all seems to be functioning okay. This isn't flooding, which is good. We've still got water over here, which is good. This guy can still keep working as he needs, which is good. Our building here is happening. Also good. These guys up here, they'll eventually get to all of this. Not too concerned about that. And the other thing to look at was our new dynamite, bad water, dynamite. So that will double the amount of dynamite we're creating and double the amount of extract we're creating. Now maybe on these ones we say prioritize by haulers, so that our beavers who are working in there don't need to keep running back and forth. One empty bed, 21 unemployed beavers. Now unemployed beavers can always build things. So maybe this is where we've got all our other builders' huts. Maybe we need to add in just a couple more. Builder's hut. Let's put them like this. In there. And all of these we're going to say super important to build, so that we get more builders building. And we're down to only a handful of kits now. So we're going to turn up the priority on this last lodge that's in there. And look at them all go. We might say to prioritize building those couple so they can come out this way to build, and this row down here so they can reach down this way to also build. Excellent. Now we can see with no running water here exactly where this will dry up and where this will, in theory, stay wet. So I think this is all good here. Okay, nice. I think all of that makes this quite a nice place to finish up for the episode. We haven't finished anything getting built, except for a few of these builders' huts and supporting houses, but we have laid down a lot of stuff to get built in the next episode, and we've talked about our plans for expanding where we are building. Look at this here. Maybe the last thing we'll do today. Yeah, so we can do that, and then we'll take out some of this path to give us some space, and then we need to step down. Whoops, not like that. We want to go like this then. Well, that's good. That means we don't need to build as much. And it will give our beavers a... why did you not put a path there? A path across here as well. Let's encourage them to build those paths first. And this one here. There we go. I don't know what we're going to do with some of these other tiles back here. We'll work that out. But for now, that's what we've got. And that's what we're going to use. Hey look, they're even coming to build this guy. Just water. This one is just water. This one is just water. Good, they're only going to pump water. We should make sure we tick the same box up here on this guy. Only water. Nice. All of that seems to have worked out quite well. Our beaver's running around, looking pretty happy. See, this has evaporated a fair amount. Almost a tile. We are taking a lot of water out of there. So this was one of the reasons why this is dammed, so that we can go, let's let some water out. And then water can flow down, maybe not that slowly, but from our upper reservoir into our lower reservoir. Just if we need it. We shouldn't, but you never know. It's always something that's just handy to have, just in case. Alright. Thanks everyone for stopping by today. I do hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you have, do consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel. It does help out a lot. Otherwise, I'll catch you all next time. Why is everyone so thirsty? Thanks everyone. Bye for now.